Gordy, I thought you were gonna talk to the sponsors about this.
60 seconds.
They should know.
Kiss my...
I'm sorry.
Hi, my name's Raul. You're going to be meeting Cookie, the host, in a moment. But right now you have to tell me, number one flare. Hey, don't sweat it. One's better than nothing, right? Oh, so you guys want the cute little 7-question game or the big, ugly, stomping 21-question game? Thank you. Okay, when you know an answer, buzz in. If you don't. But if you buzz, you only got a few seconds to pick one of the choices or you're going to lose cash, okay? All right. Looky here. Use one of these buttons to buzz in. Then choose your answer by hitting one of the 4 buttons over here on the right, okay? Okay.
10 seconds.
Let's go to black.
9.
All right, folks.
8,
See you on the other
7.
side.
All right, let's get the graphics queued up.
4, 3.
Chemicals, don't just play God, be God.
Daddy.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hey there, my name's Cookie. You have any questions at all, please feel free to keep them to yourself. Anyway, this is it? Just you? Well, I get paid no matter what. Okay, let's do it. Okay, I need a category. I don't recall excusing you. This category's known as Live from New York. Looks like this one's going for $1,000. Remember when Saturday Night Live first came on the air and it was funny? If Dan Aykroyd and Jane Curtin were to deliver their point-counterpoint editorials in Counterpoint, what would they be doing? Proselytizing around a quilting bee, singing 2 different opinions in harmony, arguing while making a U-turn, or writing their editorials in calligraphy? Counterpoint is a musical term referring to playing 2 different melodies at the same time to create harmony.
Saying you ignorant slow.
Can you reactionary ass?
I need a category. Hey, somebody call 911! We've lost a player!
I love the way you groove my number 2.
May I introduce, there's no place like Berlin, and it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Alright, take a look at this sequence and fill in the missing links. L. Frank Baum, The Wizard of Oz, blank blank cabaret. Is it Dorothy Toto, Burt Lahr, Joel Grey, Hurricane Smashed Witch, or Judy Garland, Liza Minnelli? Cowardly Lion, Depraved MC. Am I missing the connection? The correct answer is Judy Garland, Liza Minnelli. L. Frank Baum wrote the Oz books. The movie starred Judy Garland, who begat Liza, who starred in Cabaret.
Gee, Toto, I don't think we're in Nazi Germany anymore.
All right, hit me. Say hello to royal family member seen with tart, and you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Okay, everybody think back to your childhood and remember that the Queen of Hearts, she baked some tarts, and then the Knave of Hearts, he stole the tarts. Judging by his playing card, how will the King of Hearts react to the news of the stolen tarts? He'll stab himself in the head, he'll give up on violence and sniff a flower, he'll chase the knave with an axe, or he'll chase the knave with a club. Despondent over the loss of his tasty tarts, the king will plunge his dagger into his skull. You don't believe me? Look at the card. But you know, he doesn't deserve to be king if he gets so emotional over baked goods. Okay, pick a category. Open wide and get ready for a sitcom called Math. You give me a right answer, I give you $3,000. Put your tray in the upright position. It's time for takeoff. Suppose that the 1984 cast of Saturday Night Live and the cast of Seinfeld are two mathematical sets. Which of the following would be true of the two sets? Julia Louis-Dreyfus is the intersection, Michael Richards is the intersection, Julia Louis-Dreyfus is the union, or Michael Richards is the union? Let this be a lesson to you. Bet you wish you'd pick this. Julia Louis-Dreyfus has been on Saturday Night Live and Seinfeld, so she's the intersection of the two sets. Michael Richards was on the variety show Fridays, which intersected with the garbage can in 1982. Category, please. Well, wouldn't you know it, we got ourselves a dis or dat question. And this dis or dat question's category is House of Freaks. Alright, I'm going to read off 7 names, just because. And for each one, I want you to tell me if it's an Addams Family character or a character from the Munsters. As each one appears, if it's an Addams Family member, buzz in with the square. Of course, if it's a Munster, buzz the circle. And press the triangle button if you want to skip. For each right answer, you get $500. And $500 will be taken away if you get it wrong or don't get to it. Alright, let's put 30 seconds on the clock. And we're off. Herman, Addams Family or Munsters? Morticia. Eddie! Cousinette. Pugslip. Lurch. Last one. Spot. Thing of beauty, let's see your new score. Yeah, that's what you want to see. Now let's see what else we got going. Okay, I need a category. Hey, that slow and steady wins the race crap doesn't fly around here. Pucker up for. So, you kiss your mother with that mouth? This one can net you $1,000. Okay, imagine you're in a sports bar and you overhear this guy trying to pick up some woman. To impress her, he brags about the time he put the biscuit in the basket by scoring 5-hole from the slot. If he keeps his sports lingo consistent, what pickup line would he use next? So, baby, want to go for a power play? How about a trip to third base? I've got a great slam dunk. Or, would you like to see my pommel horse? Just like a power play, 5-hole the slot and putting the biscuit in the basket are all common hockey expressions. Of course, if he also mentions he once got 2 in the box for syphilis, well, that's not hockey anymore. I need a category. About to embark on the attack. Hit your buzzer when you see two words on the screen that match. $2,000 if you're right, 2,000 off if you're wrong. It's not so hard as long as you remember this.
Remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. This is officially my tongue. No, really it is. Look. Nicely played! Let's see how you affected your final score! That's the game! Blair, I couldn't have done a better job myself, but then I wasn't playing by myself, was I? But seriously, Blair, and I don't say this to just everybody.
You don't know Jack!
Nice work, people. Congratulate yourselves. We pulled off another one. Hey, Raul, can we go home or are we playing another one of these?
Hey, if you want to play another game or if you want to give us a break and let us go home and pretend we have lives, let me know. Honest, we'll do whatever you want to do. No problem.
Hello, my name is Walter Jinglebelly. I'm not a TV star with a special message about staying in school. I'm not a high-powered politician.
All right, hit me. Okay, give it up for Cut That Dwarf a Breath Mint! $3,000 for this one. Hey, even a fair maiden has to be on the lookout for simple chronic halitosis. Because he doesn't receive a farewell kiss in the final scene of Snow White, which one of the 7 dwarves might you assume has a problem with bad breath? Sleepy, Sneezy, Doc, or Dopey? No, Doc gets a kiss. I mean, you never know how that prince is gonna work out. Snow White has to keep her options open. In case you're wondering, Snow White kisses every dwarf but Sleepy in the final farewell scene, which shows a lot of gall on Snow White's part. I mean, as far as I can tell, she didn't brush her teeth after that death nap she took. Okay, pick a category.
I love the way you groove my number 2.
Now serving. Am I my bandmate's keeper? This one's worth $1,000. All right, heads up here. I'm going to use a big word in this question. Fratricide. In this sense, it means to kill your sibling, okay? If a deadly fight broke out while these bands were in the studio and the members killed each other in the fracas, who would not be guilty of fratricide? The Andrews sisters, the Pointer sisters, the Righteous brothers, or the Neville brothers? I'm so not excited. I just can't hide it. Let's take a look at the right answer. The Righteous brothers weren't. Brothers, I mean. So it wouldn't be a sibling-on-sibling murder. And a damn shame that an argument over who'd lost that love and feeling more ended in blood. Category, please. Whoa! The selection is like the far-out space nuts, but classier. Get it right, I'm handing over 2K. Hey, you've seen Star Trek Voyager, right? Well, suppose the USS Voyager finally finds its way back to Earth, but the ship completely burns up in Earth's atmosphere. What would be the technical term for Captain Janeway? A meteor, a meteorite, a meteoroid, or a comet? Now, a meteorite's an object from space that actually hits the ground. Hey, look at that! It's a charred head with pointy ears! Yeah. Hey, got a minute? Take a look at a right answer. An object from space that burns up before it can hit the ground is called a meteor, but chances are at least some of that woman's hair is gonna remain intact. Okay, I need a category. It's only a game. Just pick one. Whoa, looky here, player one. I picked a dis or dat. This dis or dat's category name is, how can you breathe through that? Okay, I'm gonna read off 7 movie titles, and for each one I want you to tell me if its beast has gills or a blowhole. As each one comes up, if it has gills, push the square button. If it has a blowhole, press the circle. And to skip, hit the triangle button. I'll add 500 to your score for a right answer, and you lose 500 for a wrong answer or one you don't get to. Okay, can I have 30 seconds on the clock, please? Let's dance. Jaws, does it have gills or a blowhole? Piranha. Free Willy. Tentacles. Moby Dick. Flipper. One more. Orca. Only one wrong. Pretty damn good, cowboy. Let's toss that into your total. There you go. All right, let's move on. I need a category. Stalling gets you nowhere.
Let's blow this time and head for number 5.
Shake hands with The Great Brady Escape. $1,000 if you get it. Okay, I think it's safe to assume we all remember the Brady Bunch episode where Bobby and Greg are trapped in Sam's meat cooler, right? Well, since he once played the Cooler King, which actor would have been best suited to help Greg and Bobby in the meat cooler episode of the Brady Bunch? Ernest Borgnine, Robert Mitchum, Lee Marvin, or Steve McQueen? No, but you've just given me a great idea for a movie called The Dirty Half Dozen. Doesn't your cable company provide AMC? Since Steve McQueen's character in The Great Escape spent so much time in jail or the cooler, he's known as the Cooler King. Of course, Alice from the Brady Bunch could also have helped the boys since she's the Cooler Queen. Well, at least that's what Sam calls her. All right, hit me. This one likes to go by Post-No Bill Paxton's. How does $2,000 sound? Okay, imagine this. Bill Paxton, star of the movie Twister, decides to adopt the name of another tornado wrangler. How will he sign his name? Buffalo Bill Paxton, Pecos Bill Paxton, Wild Bill Paxton, or Mr. Bill Paxton? Wild Bill Hickok was the sharpshooter who was murdered while playing poker. From now on, I'll just call you Deadeye, Dick. Well, looks like I'm needing to get out my big L brand for loser. Pecos Bill was the folk hero who lassoed a Twister. Frankly, I'd rather lasso Helen Hunt. Okay, pick a category. Looks like you've jacked before. Commit this clue to memory. It'll save your life someday. Roll me over and over and over. You know what? Actually, just one more time. Yeah, that's good. Thanks. That Jack and act like a finely tuned instrument. Take a look at your final score. That's the game. Well, you did your best. You pushed your knowledge of trivia to the limit and proved without a doubt that you are average. Well, that and one other thing.
You don't know Jack!
Beautiful people, I have not seen a show this good since 1950. Never mind, roll the credits. Hey Raul, are we playing again?
Hey, I don't do this for everyone, just people who have just played the game. If you want to play again, let me know.
Boys with you? All the kids used to be mean to me at school because I eat paste and wet my chair. But now, I've got a My Little Doppelganger doll, and everybody loves me.
You're all gonna grow up to be drunken whores, so shove it where the sun don't shine or I'll poison your lip gloss.
You're just kidding. I'm sorry. It's also good for my dumb brother. Hey, Biff, Mommy said I could go to the mall with you.
Who told you to take your head out of the toilet, you little freak?
You wear girls' underwear and rub your wee-wee.
Saddle up, Tex. We're going shopping. Yeah.
And it works really great on grown-ups.
Cindy, turn off the TV and go to bed.
I'll go to bed when I'm good and ready, you pathetic nobody.
Oh, I guess a few more minutes won't hurt.
My Little Doppelganger is my best friend. Mwah.
Keep your gross lips off me and do something about that canker sore, would ya?
My Little Doppelganger. Also available, My Little Split Personality and My Little Addiction.
How often do you think about the air you breathe? Oxygen, gas of life, or secret military death vapor? Tonight.
Mommy, is Fluffy living with God now?
Yes, honey, he is.
Let Heavenly Critters Pet Cemetery be there for you in your time of need. Call 1-800-293-7768 and ask about our unique pre-need funeral planning services. That's 1-800-BUY-SPOT.
Mommy, do they have squeaky toys in heaven?
I'm sure they do.
Heavenly Critters Pet Cemetery. For those times when your love doesn't fit in a shoebox.
This morning on The Asylum.
Hello?
Yes, is this Mrs. Forsythe?
Yes, it is.
This is Principal Warga. I'm afraid I've got some bad news about your son Timmy in the 4th grade.
What?
I'm afraid he died at school this morning.
What? Timmy?
Yeah, he died of a severe wedgie.
He's so bad.
Yeah, the autopsies show he also suffered from repeated wet willies.
What? Who is this?
Whew, looks like little Timmy's mother's a bit pissed.
Pissed? I'm the one who should be pissed. You wouldn't let me finish the joke.
Oh, you guys are so crazy.
109.7 WEOB, The Asylum, weekday mornings from 7 to 11.
Okay, got it. Hey,